23 entries, 20 laps of racing action. Let's go down trackside and meet the drivers. Starting on the inside of the 12th row, the number 18 of Alex Sundberg. Outside of row number 11, Sean Lawrence of the 03. Inside of row 11, 626R of Tyler Applebaum. Outside of row number 10, the 23B of Mac Aceves. 88R of Anthony Matthias on the inside of row 10. Outside of row 9, the 27NR of Alyssa Gallegos. The 05N of Tim Dodson starts on the inside of row 9. Outside of row number 8, Erica Endicott in the 65 car. On the inside, the 26X of Dan Varner. Outside of row number 7, the 82X of Ryan Carroll. On the inside, the 32KE of Corbin Kuma. The C21 of Jason Richardson will start on the outside of row number 6. And the 55 of Tristan Peters will start on the inside of row 6. Outside of row number 5, the 420 of Dennis Tower. On the inside, the 21X of Dewey Miners. Ian Velasquez will start on the outside of row number 4. Brendan Schrum on the inside of row number 4 in the 50N. Tyler Fulcher will start on the outside of row number 3 in car number 97. The 24E of Ryan Caldwell will start on the inside of row 3 in your final 2 rows. It's the 5-0 of Tegan Fisher out of St. Helens, Oregon. On the inside of row 2, the 12-year-old driving the 06 car, Merrick Pike. And your front row looks like this. The 25E of Kenneth Smith.
Yeah.
And the 36E of last night's winner, Daniel Peters.
Yeah.
The singular version, not the plural version. 23 cars, 20 laps of racing action, night number 2. Western States Dwarf Car Association Nationals for 2023 here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. The field side by side, reaching nearly halfway down the back straightaway, taking up the entire turns 3 and 4. And now the green flag is in the air. There they are in turn number 3, just out of sight here from the tower. But you can see the Trinity Safety Company Motorsports Fire and Rescue Team right there on the spot. 2 cars involved. Bringing out our first caution on lap number 2. Daniel Peters in the 36E is your leader. Merrick Pipe runs in second. Kenneth Smith in the 25E car is third. Tegan Fisher fourth. Tyler Fulcher in the 97 machine rounding out the top 5. "20-lap features tonight for the Sportsman and Vet divisions. 30 laps for the pros this evening. Not see the tow truck being called out, so hopefully this will be a quick caution and we can get back to green flag racing action. County Raceway, the 2023 Western States Dwarf Car Nationals. If you're watching on SpeedUnitTV.com, welcome back after our intermission. We hope you enjoyed the pit interviews from earlier today. It looks like all the cars are rolling and we'll be going back to green flag racing here shortly. The sun has set here in Bakersfield, California. Temperatures have dropped. The track with quite a bit of moisture in it now. Track crew doing a great job prepping the track over this 2-day event. get them lined back up right now. Scoring says lineup should be good. Everybody will take their place behind your leader, Daniel Peters. Jason Vance with a furled up green flag in his hand, indicating we will go back to green flag racing next time by. The rest of the field can have to pick up the pace a little bit. Nice tight formation entering turn number 1. Here we go. Daniel Peters being chased by Merrick Pike in the 06, Kenneth Smith in the 25E, the 50 of Tegan Fisher, and the 97 of Tyler Folger. That's your top 5. Yellow lights come back on. We'll go at least one more circuit around the big 3rd mile here at the dirt track at KCRP, located in Bakersfield, California. The intersection of Enos Lane, which is Highway 43, and Interstate 5. Shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. That means we're going to go green flag racing this time. Daniel Peters slowing the field down, entering turn number 3. Let's see which line is going to take the first main event of night number 2. Here we go, green flag is in the air on the restart on night number 2. Red flag on the racetrack. Red flag is out.
We got one upside down between 1 and 2.
I don't want her up on 1 and 2. I'll go on the other one.
It's on its side, actually.
Red flag on the racetrack. Motorsports Fire and Rescue over there right away. So Motorsports Fire and Rescue gonna flip the car gently over and back onto all 4 wheels. Motorsports Fire and Rescue talking to the driver right now through the left side window. So red flag on the racetrack while we talk to the driver. It looks like they're trying to get the car out of gear right now.
Gonna be a while.
So several cars involved in this one. So cars that have been involved in this caution on lap number 2, 21X of Dewey Myers, the 88R of Anthony Matthias, the straight up 65 of Erica Endicott, and the 626R of Tyler Applebaum. And then the 5.0 of Tegan Fisher. So Dewey Myers with a right front flat tire. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Erica Endicott in the 65 car being helped out by our Motorsports Fire and Rescue crew. Driver is out of the race car.
Yay. Boring, huh? Like, okay. I need to get a app on my phone where I can hit pause during this, or at least edit my videos, right? You would think.
So still under red flag here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Once again, Erica Endicott, driver of the 65 car, out of the race car. We'll give you an update on Erica Endicott as soon as we receive one from our paramedic team.
I'm sure she's fine. These cars are pretty safe here.
So red flag condition has been lifted on the racetrack. Cars trying to get themselves started. Lots of pushes are going to be required.
They should be.
Okay, so that was not the 65 machine. That was the 23 car. It's okay. Mac Aceves was the driver of the 23B. For the wrong information. So that's the 23B that had the rollover in the apex of 1 and 2 back in the Cevis. So my apologies on the misreporting of Erica Endicott in the 65 car being involved in that incident. Looks like the majority of our cars still on the racetrack are rolling, and now the C21 machine now being pushed off. That should be everybody that's still on the racetrack. So Daniel Peters, still your leader in the 36E machine. Merrick Pipe in the 06. Second, Kenneth Smith, 25E in third. And I believe the 97 of Tyler Fulcher should be the one that's going to move up. Tegan Fisher, the young lady driver, in the 5-0. Reportedly involved in that incident in turns 1 and 2. There were several cars involved. Most of the incident was from drivers trying to avoid making contact with cars that had spun out in front of them, taking evasive maneuvers. So with the lineup dialed in and ready to go, we still have only 2 laps completed and 18 laps remaining. 20-lap feature for both the sportsmen and the veterans tonight. 30 laps for the pros, as our final main event of the evening will be a 30-lap feature for the pro division on night number 2 of the Western States Dwarf Car Association Nationals here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. 88R back on the track. So just about having the lineup ready to roll. We'll be able to go side by side, except for your leader, Daniel Peters, who will be on an island all by himself. Out in front, this is known as a Texas restart. Some back east call it a Delaware restart. Texas and Delaware have been fighting over who was the actual first person or the first state to have this type of restart. I gotta believe it was Texas because they always do some crazy stuff. All right, lining them up 2 by each, 2 laps complete.
Here we go.
Going back to racing this time by Sportsman Main event here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Green flags in the air once again. It's Daniel Peters, your leader. Runs in second with the 06 car. It is the right side to outside of Kenneth Smith as they enter turn number 3. The racetrack is smooth. a spin right there in turn number 2. So the spinning car in turn number 2 that brought out the caution is the C21 of Jason Richardson. C21 of Jason Richardson. Caution is out. We're going to see Dewey Myers in the 21X make his way to the pits. So 8 laps complete, 12 laps remain in this 20-lap feature for the Sportsman division here tonight at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Dwarf Car Nationals, first time hosting a national event for the Western States Dwarf Car Association. The C21 machine of Jason Richardson will tag the back of the field. We should be able to get everybody lined up 2 by each now and continue this exciting 20-lap feature that has so far been dominated by Daniel Peters. That's the green and white machine leading the field in row number 1 all by himself. Barrett Pipe, Tyler Fulcher, Kenneth Smith, and Ryan Caldwell, your top 5. Barrett Pipe will start on the inside of row number 2. The 97 of Fulcher will start on the outside of row 2 in the 3rd position. Kenneth Smith on the inside of row 3. Ryan Caldwell outside.
Come on. Get on the wheel,
Corbin
Kenny.
Kuma and Brendan Schrum, row number 4. And here we go. Lights are out. Back to green flag racing this time by. Stacking them up as we get ready to restart a little bit when it comes. That's going to affect you. 7 right back. You see that straight out there. Raceway, green light to go. Battle for third is going to be wide into turn number 3. Not much real estate down to the bottom side spin. Barely in front of the entire field when they
back. Thank you.
15 laps complete. 5 laps to go for our first main event of the evening.
Back and forth. Drop the pit. Within that last, first back to the last lap. So we get that
Cars
spot
out
back.
of the race.
We'll take that.
So far, the 03 of Sean
First top
Burns,
five.
B of Mark Macevis. The
5 laps
21X
to
of
go.
Dewey Myers.
Running forward.
And the 626R.
That'll be the
No,
inside
excuse
from
me, the
second
62
row.
of Joe.
Behind the Texas
Perez.
restart leader, Daniel Peters. From Cameron,
Single file
California.
restarts for the rest of this 20-lap feature inside of 5 laps. We switch it from a Texas-style restart to single file restart. 5
Single
laps
file.
to go and less will be single file, and that's how we're going to start this one. So here's a recap of your top 10. Now Daniel Peters in the 36E car is your leader. The 06 of Merrick Pipe is second. The 97 of Tyler Fulcher third. Kenneth Smith in the 25E is fourth. In fifth place, the 3KE of Corbin Kuma. Sixth, the 55 of Tristan Peters. Seventh, the 24E of Ryan Caldwell. In eighth, the 420 of Dennis Tower. In ninth, the 26X of Dan Varner. And rounding out your top 10, the 50N of Brendan Schrum. Lights are out, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Here we go. 5 to go. Kenny, get up on that wheel.
A freight train of Sportsman competitors down the back straightaway into turn number 3, nose to tail. Back of the field playing a little bit of catch up right now. When we get to the cone, we go. Here we go. Has been reached and the green flag is again. Somebody's going to have to pop up high and try to make a move on the high side. Still lots of racetrack. This is a Sportsman Main 16 down. Challenge now for second position. Merrick Pipe. 97 of Tyler Fulcher. Fulcher had a shot on the inside, and that would go green. Two cars spin
I think we only got one lap
in
down.
turn number 2.
More to go.
Involved the C21 of Jason Richardson and the 65 of Erica Endicott. So now 16 laps complete. Another single file restart in this one for the Sportsman. So unfortunately, the second caution caused by the C21 of Jason Richardson, and he will have to exit the racetrack and head to the pit. 2-spin rule in our main events. If you cause 2 cautions, then you are excused from the event. Here we go. Furl up green flag in the hand of our flagman, Jason Vance. Nose to tail, front to back, another freight train coming down the back straightaway. 4-lap shootout here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Oh, Daniel Peters slowing everybody way down. And Into turn number 3, now to turn number 4, and the green flag is in the air here. Trying to jump the race of the game. Daniel Peters goes again. Very tight. Last time, stays between 2 car lengths of Peters in the turn number 2. Trying to make a move. They pop up to the high side. Some racing action to go, ladies and gentlemen. I just saw the cutest little Miss fan. Big smile on their face.
Let's get Daniel's picture here. Being that's a friend of ours. He's spit right next to us.
I just saw you. You got teepers and everything.
Six. Gotta spin the shed.
Daniel Peters.
Almost at the top 5, buddy.
The singular version, not the plural version, but the singular version of Daniel Peters out of the racetrack, out of his race car. The 36E machine sweeps the Nationals here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. You know, he can hear you now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to say this. You told me last night that your wife doesn't make all the races, right? Well, she makes this one. You end up sweeping the Nationals, man. I think you got to make her tag along for the rest of the year.
Yep. Yeah, she's definitely coming every one from now on. It was great that I knew I had some fast guys behind me. They were coming, and my car was getting worse and worse as the night went on. So I'm glad it ended when it did.
I'll tell you what I was noticing as we were having some cautions late in the race. You were trying to snorkel fork those guys, slowing down, speeding up just a little bit. Not enough to cause any concern, but you're really trying to get the jump on them on those restarts.
Yeah, you got to do something when these guys are right behind you. Merrick's back there bumping me. So I knew he wanted to go, and I saw Tyler was coming too. So I just had to hold on and hit my marks.
Sweeping the Nationals, man. What's that mean to you personally?
Dude, this is crazy. It's my first full year running like the full circuit of Nationals. I'm excited, man. This is good. I think it's going to be a good season. There's a lot of fast guys, and I can't wait to continue the battle.
Right on, man. Well, I just want to apologize personally when you watch this back online later, and I'm calling you Daniels Peters. My apologies. I got it fixed about halfway through the heat race.
It's all right. You did it last night, too.
I know I did. Thanks, brother. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Peters sweeps the Sportsman division here at the dirt track at Kern County Raceway. Night number 2. What an awesome job